Day in the zoo room, I bring you a video of my 32-gallon live breeder fish tank. There are more than just a species of live breeders. There is an angelfish, 2 blackmore goldfish, and 3 Tarea fish. The angelfish is a blushing angelfish, as you can see from her side, that her cheeks look like she's blushing. I don't know the sex of it. I just figure call it a female. I don't think she's gonna show the cheeks. Here's one of the goldfish. There's 2 of them. This one had his eye eaten out. Usually, if you keep, my experience is if you usually keep common goldfish with blackmores, ones with their eyes that are enlarged out of their head, most likely the goldfish eye will be eaten out because it is so easy. We also that's not a live breeder is my Koolie loaches, and they do not appear until night when I feed them. They usually stay hidden during the day, but this one got his eye eaten, and after his eye got eaten out, we moved into a different tank, and we moved both of them to a different tank, and they ended up going here as a quick needed move, and they've been here since. If I want to move into their own tank, which I should, because I knew goldfish and tropical fish don't mix very well because of the HP levels. And down there is a female balloon molly. That's a lyra tail molly. That one's male. Both of them are males, I think. Let me look. The way to tell the difference between a male and a female fish is if the bottom, see, like right there, their bottom, their fin, if the fin flails out, it's a female, but if it stays straight, if it's kind of like a pointer, it's a male. They breed usually at night when it's dark out. Also, I have swordtails. I have a Mickey Mouse guppy, which they get the name for the Mickey Mouse guppies. If you tip them sideways, they have the Mickey Mouse head on them. I have just a plain old molly here. The other fish we have is a swordtail. Where did they go? They're around here somewhere. There's one of my male swordtails. I haven't had very much success with breeding them. It's been troubling trying to breed them. I don't know why. With the mollies and the guppies, I'm good with, but the Pilates, not the Pilates, but the swordtails, I'm not. Oh, that one was a molly, that was a Pilates. This is a Pilates. I got them mixed up. But this is a Pilates, and that's a molly. These fish right here are from, I bred my fish, my Sunkisses, and I started out with 32 and I ended up with 26. One of them died and it was crippled, so in the end it ended going well. Probably about 2 months after their birth, I put them into the tank. They grew a lot faster. As the bigger the tank are, the faster they grow, and so on and so forth. We have guppies in here. I don't have very many males. The male guppies that I do have that are swimming in the back came from the litter, came from my fry. It is very, very hard to get any male species of fish, because usually more, like in the animal kingdom, there's more females than there are to males, and and usually the fry don't live because the fry are so small, and shut the door, Mom. And they're just so small, so they don't live very long, and the other fish eat them. But if you keep a fish species, one fish species in there, if you just keep all guppies, the guppies will not eat their children. The guppies will continue to breed. But if you keep a multi-tank like mollies, guppies, and Pilates, and swordtails, and all the live breeders, they're not going to eat their babies. They won't eat their babies, but they'll eat other people's babies, other fish babies, without thinking. I do have a couple of my brother's guppies in here. They are still small. I didn't realize they were so small when I put them in the tank, but they have beautiful designs. Their father is just a beautiful fantail guppy. And these are just, the guppies that I have are not fantail. They're just an average orange tail. From the guppies the guppy fry, I have 9 of them, and they all lived through they're changing into becoming an adult fish. Adult baby fish can start breeding in a minute. They probably grow to be about that. Oh, you can't see it. Like that big. They usually can start breeding. I've had small fish that bred. Just not paying attention and having, like, feeding them every night and go, oh, better, you know, change your tank, and they're already pregnant, so there's really nothing you can do. None of them right now seem to look like they're pregnant. Just during the summer, I have a fish breeder, and he's been breeding fish and selling fish for 25 years, and he said that usually it's really hard to breed fish in the summer, and that, believe it or not, the best time to buy, not to buy fish, but, you know, breed fish and keep fish is in the winter. I will have to ask him why, but this is his opinion, and so far I do believe more of my fish breed in the winter than they do in the summer. Around Christmas time, I was getting batches of fry and just everything. There's the Tara's right there in the back. This is supposed to be an ancient Rome scene, but the goldfish keep knocking the poles down, the thing down, but we have a few plants in there. I like to get some more in there. We have a baby hider down there where the Koolie loaches usually hide, probably for about, they hide till nighttime. If you can see one of them popping his head out. We do have pictures of them. I have a common Koolie loach, and I have the uncommon Koolie loaches. I do believe the uncommon Koolie loaches are much, and I also have a freshwater clam in here. We had thought it passed on because I had this when I first bought my fish tanks, maybe about 2 years ago, and I thought it passed on, but it looks just pretty old decoration. But in a later video, I'll show you that it's still got the shells, the rings to where there's new rings growing. So my my freshwater clam is still growing. Here's one of the female. Here's one of the female swordtails, and yes, I do see a dead fish. More beautiful than the regular Koolie loaches.